Part of the no-till approach at Overbury is the use of cover crops, where we have breaks in cash cropping. So following a winter cereal before a spring crop is the main opportunity, and we try to use diverse species, so lots of different species, legumes, grasses, brassicas where possible, to try and have a difference in rooting depths and soil structuring techniques, whether that's removing compaction or creating tilth. Different species will have different effects on those aspects of the soil, but primarily it's about promoting soil health. So can we capture more sunshine to grow more carbon, to push sugars out through the roots into the soil to feed the microbes, and that's effectively what we're looking at. This year, however, with the very wet winter of 2019-20, we've got quite a lot of land that wasn't suitable for drilling, and we've decided to put cover crops on that this year. So this is a 15-way cover crop mix, which is getting a bit excessive, but we've got warm season grasses, things like millet and maize in here, cool season grasses, rye and oats, and then a whole host of broadleaf species as well. We've got some lupins, we've got some clover, we've got some stubble turnips in here, some peas, and a whole range of different species. Buckwheat, vetches, sunflowers, and here's just a small selection really of what's actually starting to grow. There's some linseed in here as well, although the flax beetle is giving that a bit of hammer. And that's one of the challenges with cover crops. There's some maize there that's just been frosted off, which is not ideal. This was planted about 3 weeks ago, and it is very, very dry at the moment. But the plan for this going forward, providing most of it survives, which I'm sure it will, is to get some cattle in here to graze it. This is on one of the contract farms, and we'll get some young cattle in here, mob stock it. We'll probably graze about 2/3 of the above ground green material, and try and trample the other third into the soil as well, to help feed that microclimate of bugs and fungi and bacteria in there as well. So all being well, we should get a pretty good growth on here if we get some rain soon. So in terms of what the cover crop can offer, we're looking at some weed competition, we're looking at soil coverage and soil structure improvements. There will be pollinating species in here as well. There's some phacelia and sunflowers, so great for insects, great for birds later on. It will also be helping to remove compaction. It will help improve rainfall infiltration, so when it does rain, that water will be captured and it'll have more time to soak into the soil. Reducing soil erosion. It's pretty flat, this field, but there are some steeper bits in here, and that will just help maintain that soil structure and that soil integrity. It'll also provide a fantastic seed bed for planting winter wheat into this coming autumn.